Hi there, it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. Thank you for joining me again for another Freaky Friday. And I am just getting into this whole Halloween thing almost too much, I think, now. You probably already know that I went mad and bought the whole of the Monster Bash suite because I just love it. So this is kind of weird for me because I don't do Halloween, but, you know, there we go. Monster Bash it was. And then I saw this. Boo to you. It is so stinking cute. It's not a huge stamp set. There's not, you know, there's three creatures and a couple of sentiments. It's only £17, which for red rubber is amazing. And I've taken an idea from the catalogue that you can't see just yet, and just kind of made it my own. It's a really quick project. I'm using some of our little treat bags. These are the 3 by 6 inch gusseted cellophane bags. You get 25 in a packet. They're in the annual catalogue. I'll be listing them below and on my blog, so you'll be able to find those there. And they're just absolutely perfect for Halloween gifting. Now, to be honest, there's nothing in here but a piece of tissue paper because at the moment in the UK, certainly when I'm shooting this video, Halloween hasn't quite hit the shops yet, so I'm a bit ahead of the game. So I haven't got any Halloween goodies. But look at this, and it's got googly eyes and everything because we've got googly eyes in the new autumn-winter catalogue. So let me show you how I made it. It's terribly quick, terribly easy, but is perfect, therefore, if you're doing lots of Halloween trick-or-treat gifting. So I've chosen one of the other creatures. I'm guessing this is probably a zombie. I don't know what the other one was. I think we've got a zombie, a werewolf, and then, I don't know, just a monster. But who knows? Anyway, I'm using alcohol markers, so I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black. Just ink up your stamp and hold it to some Whisper White paper and you're pretty good to go. Just give it enough time to transfer the ink, and there we go. And then I'm going to actually cut it out before I colour it, purely so that it's definitely dry by the time I come to colour it. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove it from its piece of Whisper White, and then all I'm going to do is go round with a little margin, just go around the outside of the image, so that we've just got this little, you know, we don't have to worry about cutting into the black line. I think it's much easier to cut where you don't have to cut in and out so much, particularly when you've got sort of fussy bits like this hair. Not quite sure how you would cut that exactly, so fussy cutting with a margin is good. The only other items I'm using apart from some blends are some scraps of coloured card. I've already punched a 2 1/4 inch circle out of Pineapple Punch, purely because I'm using Pineapple Punch as one of the colours that I'm using. And I've also prepared the topper for the bag, which is Highland Heather, and again it's just a scrap. And by prepared, what I mean is I've got my 3 by 3 inch square scored down the middle, but that is all. Now I'm not going to go into the feet because otherwise we're going to end up with a really delicate little foot down there. So I'm quite happy that we just missed that bit out. So this is going to be my topper. I will round the corners, but that's the topper. So let's see. I'm going to go dark, lovely lipstick for the trousers. Oh, I know what colour I have, or what I haven't got, and that's a hair colour, but we can grab something in a minute. So that's that. Then I'm going to go light Pineapple Punch for anything that is meant to be flesh, because I think ivory makes him look too healthy. We don't want a healthy zombie. We want a kind of lived-in zombie. I think in the catalogue they've probably used Granny Apple Green, but I kind of like the idea of Pineapple Punch. So just colour him in so he's got that kind of, I don't know, liverish, insipid look about him. And then I'll go Highland Heather for his jacket. I say jacket, whatever this is, garment. And I've kind of deliberately chosen colours that don't particularly go. I wouldn't necessarily pair these up on a project that needed to look, you know, good. I think I'm probably going to go dark Granny Apple Green for his hair, purely because I can. And it's a, you know, fantasy character, so you can do whatever you want with a fantasy character. So there we go, and I think probably dark dark Pineapple Punch for his eyes. I'm not going to worry too much about his eyes because we are going to stick googly eyes on him. There we are. I think that looks suitably strange. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of multi-purpose liquid adhesive in the middle of his eyes. And then I'm going to bring you the, so these are the googly eyes. Let's tip some of them out. So we've got yellow and white, we've got different sizes, we've got green, we've got purple. They are just so cute. They've got different sized black blobs in them. So yeah, you can really go to town. So I think, let's take my pick tool. I'm going to go a large white, which sounds remarkably like a butterfly, but there we go. A large white, and I think a mauve. There we go, and those can be drying whilst I'm doing other bits, and then I'll just scoop these up and pop them back in. I'll have a look in a minute and tell you they are £5.50, and you get 100 eyes, so 50 pairs. So if you're doing gifts for children's school, chums, or a party, assuming you put one on each of your characters, you can do 50 characters. Okay, so my piece of Highland Heather is cut at 3 inches square, and I've just scored it down the middle. And I'm just going to take my corner punch and round the corners. Ooh. Get rid of those bits. And so I've got my bag and my goodies, otherwise known as another piece of tissue paper. And all I'm going to do is fold this in half, burnish, and then I'm going to keep this at 3 inches wide. So I'm going to hold the top so that it is 3 inches wide, and then grab my stapler and just staple, catching the seam, so the fold, so we've got the fold coming up here and here, so I'm making sure that the staples will catch those bits, and then this is going to go over those the rough bits of the staples, so then it's not quite so dangerous on little fingers. So I'm just going to grab a couple of dimensionals and pop those near the staples. Peel the backs off those. My circle of Pineapple Punch, and then a couple of dimensionals on the back of my zombie. Words I never thought I was going to say in crafting terms. Zombie. So, dimensionals on the back of my zombie, and pop him on the front, and that is about as quick as you can get for your little treat. I think they're really cute. You can fill them with whatever you want. Make them obviously in different colours. I just think they are such fun and a little bit different. But I love the stamps. Boo! To you. So, and you can, of course, you can add the little sentiments if you want. But yeah. So I hope you found that fun. The catalogue goes live on the 4th of September. So that's next, I want to say Wednesday. Is that next Wednesday? Yes, next Wednesday. And at that point I can start showing you the inside of my catalogue, which will be good. You should, if you're already a customer of mine, you should have received your catalogue. Please let me know if you haven't. I will be sending out catalogues to anyone else who wants them once the catalogue is live. And I will change my catalogue page so that that is evident. So, thank you very much indeed for watching. If you are in the UK and you want any of these products from the 4th of September, you can order them from me. I will be listing what I can in the information below, but as these are not yet live, I'm not able to link completely to these items yet. So I will put the item numbers on my blog. So the link to that is below. If you don't already subscribe, I would be thrilled if you would. There's a subscription button down in the bottom right hand corner. And do remember, if you want to get your autumn winter products at a discount, it's never too late to join my team. We've got until the 31st of August, so that's tomorrow, for the extra offer. So if you want the extra offer, which is fantastic, and that's whether you are in the UK, France, Germany, Austria or the Netherlands, you can join my team and you get an amazing amount of product for just £99, and then you get a discount for as long as you stay active, but an extra discount for to spend in September or October. So, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye!